This week on Getting Deep, I had on Glen Pendlebury, an eco-activist and a comedian, and we spoke in great detail about how he boarded a Japanese whaling vessel and was held captive for 9 days. Enjoy! Glen Pendlebury, we've got him on today. He's an eco-activist and a comedian, and a guest that has a fucking amazing story that I'm curious to hear that I have no literally fuck all about. So, I'm going to start off straight off there. You got kidnapped on a Japanese whaling vessel, right?
Correct and incorrect. It was a converted whaling vessel. So it was originally a harpoon vessel for the Japanese whaling fleet, but it was converted into a Coast Guard vessel.
Okay.
So
it was like the government that technically kidnapped you?
Technically, yes. Very grey area. Actually, every part of this story is going to be very grey area. There's no 100% answer.
Okay. Yeah.
It's nobody really wants to confirm and or deny.
They don't want to, or you don't want to, or
I will tell you the truth as per I see it and as per what I've been told. Whether that is the 100%.
Yeah. There's always that thing if there's two sides or three sides to the story, your side, my side, and the truth.
No matter how flat you make a pancake,
it's still going to bend when you roll it.
Yeah.
All right, so technically the Coast Guard deny, not deny kind of thing. And so they weren't a whaling vessel anymore, but they used to be?
So to be within 200 nautical miles of the Australian coastline, you need, if you're profiteering, so if you're a commercial vessel, so a fishing vessel, part of a fishing fleet, then you have to alert that country. You're profiteering. And that's the 200 nautical mile zone is the economical zone.
So that's like there's a part like of the sea where it's like you can do whatever the fuck you want kind of thing?
Yeah, past that it's like it's whatever flag that ship sails under.
Yeah. Okay. And when you're within 200 of...
Oh man, it's been so long. I should have researched this before I come here, but
you've still got your knowledge from then. If it's changed, it's changed. But we'll run off then.
It's so long. So there is a point out to sea where you have to notify the government and that you're coming in. You're a foreign vessel who's profiteering off the seas. That's Australian ocean. You're not supposed to be in there.
So this was like in Australians within that region in Australia.
100%.
Okay.
So they've come in there, so they've kind of broke the law there, but then they've like come right past where Rottnest Island is, which is
close as fuck.
Close as fuck, yeah. That's within Australian territory.
Yeah.
Now they're inside Australian territorial waters, which is even worse. Like you're supposed to let the government know, like you're not supposed to come in that far.
So is that like is that where you kind of like intercepted them kind of thing?
100%, yeah. That's so what's happened is I'll give you the story.
Okay.
And then we can go back. I'll give you the story, and then we can go back over it from the start.
All right, sounds good.
Because there's layers.
Yeah.
So I work for a group called Forest Rescue.
Yep. Forest Rescue?
Forest Rescue. Yes.
I'm just thinking sea and forest. In my head, I'm like...
There's a YouTube clip which I'll play later, which I think you'll get a good giggle out of. I will too. So, and we'd done a lot of actions. I'd been up a tree all day trying to save Manning Road for the cockatoos and that. And Simon Peterfee, the head of our action group, got a phone call from someone at Sea Shepherd. I think it was Peter Hammerstead at the time.
Yep.
And he's asked Simon Peterfee for 3 activists without passports to come and board a Japanese foreign vessel.
Yeah.
And
why without passports? Is that to like...
The plan was that Rottnest Island is within 20 nautical miles of the coastline. So you've got Rottnest Island, you've got the Steve Irwin, then you've got the Shonan Maru No. The Shonan Maru No's job is to tail the Steve Irwin and to tell the Nishin Maru where the Steve Irwin is, so the Steve Irwin doesn't find the Nishin Maru. Because although they have like 50 boats down in Antarctica whaling, there's only one processing ship, and that's called the Nishin Maru. And all of the whale meat gets processed on this one boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's surprising.
Yeah. Yeah, so all of it gets processed on one boat. And if Sea Shepherd can find it, then they can bomb the slipway of this ship, Nishin Maru, with something called butyric acid, like rancid stuff like one drop on your wall here and this whole house will...
Zero the fuck out of it.
Yeah. No, it stinks.
Oh, okay.
So, like, once they drag the whale meat over it, the whale meat stinks and it's all wasted. Like,
So you just fucked it.
so yeah. Yeah, and that happened like 3-4 years in a row. Whaling season had to close because we got butyric acid on it.
Yeah. So you're trying to make it unprofitable for them to bother doing it anymore so they can't fund themselves, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, to make it so they can't, the whale meat's useless.
Yeah.
So the Steve Irwin had found this boat 3 years in a row. So they got the Shonan Maru to tail it and tell the rest of the whaling fleet where the Steve Irwin is.
Ah.
So the Shonan Maru the Nishin Maru could constantly hide.
Yeah.
They knew where the Steve Irwin is.
They could be away from it.
Cat and mouse.
Yeah.
Cat and mouse game. So what they wanted to do was they were coming in through Rottnest Island and losing the Shonan Maru too. It couldn't follow because of the Australian laws. Australian law is that this ship, a foreign vessel, and it can't come past Rottnest Island into Australian territorial waters.
Yeah.
So the Shonan Maru 2 decided, stuff the maritime laws, we're just going to follow the Steve Irwin. And Steve Irwin contacted the Australian government. The Australian government didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Steve Irwin was, what are we going to do?
Steve Irwin's a Navy vessel, right?
Steve Irwin is the Sea Shepherd, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right. I don't know.
So there's the Steve Irwin is the Sea Shepherd boat,
Yep.
and they're getting tailed around Rottnest Island.
Yeah.
So they have asked forest rescue for 3 Australian activists because Sea Shepherd had just boarded whaling boats 3 times in a row.
Yep.
They're an international group. They wanted an Australian face behind it, an Australian activist group, because it was Australian waters and it made sense for it to come from that, for it to be about Australia, because it is, the whales are getting taken from Australian waters. These guys are breaking Australian law, do you know what I mean? And Sea Shepherd's just trying to, police that in a way.
Yep, trying to stop them from fucking up our shit.
Yeah, exactly. And
that's all the only realistic place they've got some jurisdiction where they can do it, right? Because they're following the law still themselves. They're just they're kind of like enforcing the law because no one else is, right?
Yeah, at that time for sure. So we put our hands up, and our job was, when the Steve Irwin come in behind Rottnest Island, and the Shonan Maru 2 did break the law and come within.
Yep.
Our job was to get off the Steve Irwin on a little dinghy, come around, come up behind the Shonan Maru, and hop onto it before it left Australian waters and into the open seas.
Yeah.
That was our job.
3 of us. So 3 dudes.
Me, Jeffrey Tuxworth, and Simon Peterfee.
Yeah.
All boarded that vessel.
How do you get from a dinghy onto a boat? Like I'm imagining a massive boat. Like grappling hooks and shit.
As I stated earlier, this is a converted whaling vessel.
Yeah.
Part of the its job was to get right alongside the whale. So they'd harpoon it, kill it, shoot it with a grenade-tipped harpoon.
Yeah.
Leave a flotation device on it, come up beside it.
They grenade tip.
Tag it. Grenade-tipped harpoon, yeah, that's
what. They blow the fucker up when they're shooting it.
Well, I would assume that grenade tips explode. Yeah, there would be some. Yeah,
that's brutal.
Yeah, I do say that because not many people know the whole practice.
Like, I don't know shit.
Even me, I didn't know anything about it until I got into it, and then I was like, wow, man, this is grotesque. Like,
yeah, they're like,
even though they shoot them with that, they still swim around for like hours, days.
I suppose they're massive. Like,
they are big. They're not.
Yeah.
The biggest animal to ever lived on. They're bigger than dinosaurs. It's the biggest animal to ever live on Earth.
I suppose I've never thought about it, but to think that you're shooting a harpoon with a grenade on the end so you can penetrate it, so you can blow it. Jeez, man, that's wild. That's just nuts even thinking about that.
Yeah, so, and they often go for the mums because the mums are the one that protect the babies and that, so they're slower and easier to get, so,
Yeah.
So its job was to go alongside, so the gunwale, the side of the boat is only like this high off, only like 3 foot, 4 foot off the ocean.
Oh, so you could literally like just dinghy up and just boom.
Yeah, 100%, man. It was easier getting onto the Shonan Maru 2 than it was to get onto the Steve Irwin.
Jeez.
And that's not me exaggerating. That's not me trying to belittle anyone. That's
Well, it's just the way it's set up because that's what they're trying to do, right?
yeah, 100%. So that's why we did what we did. I guess we can do you want to go back to the start?
Well, I've still got more questions now.
Go for it. You get your questions out and we'll go back to the start because I actually really want to run through this story because there's a lot of details in there that I find a lot more.
Have you got more to go from where you are, like as you've boarded now? Because that's like where you're up to. I'm like, you can keep going from there and I'll.
Oh, there's heaps. Yeah. Where do you want me to go?
Just as you boarded, like, because now you're on the dinghy, you're getting there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'll just keep asking as we go because I'm not. Just like you've got there and you've got on the boat.
So we got on the boat. We've climbed over. It's easy. And then I hear this, ah!
Yeah.
I look over to my right and I see this explosion of white. And I didn't really, and then I look there and there's ice there. And I'm like, holy shit, someone's just thrown like in one of those giant water tubs that's frozen.
It's like a block.
Massive ice block. And it's just landed like not 6 foot away from me on the deck.
Like from top down?
Yeah, like would have been like 3-4, like it's exploded, man. Like you can see in the YouTube clip of this, you can see the white flash. You hear the and then the white flash.
Oh, have you got like a clip of you?
Yeah.
Wild. Okay, sick. Actually, no, I'll watch it after instead of before.
Yeah, no. So you can see it and it lands and we like, that's pretty much the last thing you see of us as the dinghy just takes off.
Yeah.
Then we run undercover. And then
so was there a fourth person driving the dinghy to drop you off to get it out?
There was the dinghy. There was a camera crew.
Yeah.
And 2 guys driving the dinghy and that. We left another. There's.
You got a few people in that dinghy.
Well, the thing is, we had 2 dinghies. One dinghy broke down.
Oh, gee.
So we've left 2 half our crew sitting in a dinghy. Like, see ya.
So the camera crew were going to come on as well.
Camera crew were on, so we were split up. 2 activists in one dinghy, 1 activist in another dinghy. Camera crew in both dinghies.
Yep.
1 dinghy's broken down. So we transferred the activist from the second dinghy onto our dinghy. So we had 3 activists on our dinghy and cut down on the camera crew that we had.
Yeah. So the camera crew got on board with you as well.
Yeah. Oh, no, not on board the Shonan Maru 2, but they were on board the dinghy. So they filmed it from the dinghy as they took off.
Got on, it was...
Yeah.
What happened after the ice block?
After the ice block, we went undercover and then they came down. I think they got their riot gear on, grabbed us, then took us up to the captain's office and sat us there. And they sleep-depped us for like 24, 48 hours. I can't.
Wouldn't let you sleep.
So, yeah, just sat us there in the cold and sat us up right on a bench. And they set up like 5-6 cameras all in a circle filming us and just asked us questions and told us.
Interrogate the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Did they speak like good English?
Not the captain, but they had a couple of translators on board.
Yeah.
Luckily enough. And pretty much all of them spoke very limited English, but yeah.
And so like what kind of questions were they asking you? What did they want to get out of you?
Who are you with? Are you with the Sea Shepherd? We're like, no, we're Forest Rescue. Why are you here? What are you doing? Do you know how serious this is? Blah, blah, blah. You're in a lot of big trouble.
Yeah.
And then not hammering the questions, but yeah, just...
Not letting you sleep, not giving you a fucking inch. Did they feed you?
Yeah. But for the first 48 hours, I think the reason why they sleep-depped us was because they wanted that photo of us looking... thrashed out, so they could put that in there, spin their media on it.
Yeah.
Be like, look at these losers, you know what I mean? Look how stupid they look. These are the activists, you know. So they wanted to get that photo, which wasn't hard. I'd already been awake for 3 days.
Yeah.
Up a tree trying to save cockatoo habitat in Manning Road.
Yeah.
I'd only just gotten out of a tree sit to come and do this, so yeah, I was already
thrashed out.
Yeah, I was thrashed, man, by the start. So they just kept asking weird questions and just hammering to us how serious it was. And
they're like trying to hurt you or anything, or is it just they just tied you up or
no,
they you there?
Never hurt us, never laid a finger on us.
Well, that's kind of a bonus, I guess.
No, yeah, well, like they don't want to, you know, in that kind of situation, they don't want more press.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, they're in Australian waters, so they can't really just like ditch you overboard.
This stage, no, they've gone outside of Australian waters.
Yeah, but I mean, when they got you on board, they were.
That's the argument, you know what I mean? This is the thing, right? We
They're trying to say
we got a
no.
phone call before we got on this boat from Paul Watson saying abort.
Oh, really?
He said, up to you guys whether you want to get on the boat or not. Getting close to that line now.
Oh, so there's the argument is no, maybe we're not. I mean, it's like hard to tell because you're in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, who's got the measuring tape?
Yeah,
I mean, how you know what I mean? Like, and
yeah.
so
So they would like they seen the dinghy coming kind of thing, or like fuck this, we're out of here kind of thing. Is that what you think, or?
they were chasing the Steve Irwin.
Ah, okay.
They were just full tilt head trying to chase the Steve Irwin, but the Steve Irwin was trying to slow down and give us time to catch up. They knew where we were, knew where they were.
They didn't want to make it obvious that come from kind
Yeah,
of.
Steve Irwin didn't want to make it obvious, but they didn't want to go too fast. So you know what I mean? They didn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And so after the 48 hours of the sleep deprivation, the questioning and shit, what kind of happened then?
We got taken down to our rooms. We were stoked. We got given a room with bunks, beds, and put to sleep.
Yeah.
We just slept, man. It was great.
Well, I just imagine after that.
Yeah.
And then how long were you on the boat for after that?
It was 8-9 days.
Yep. And what was it like? Was it terrible? Was it all right? What kind of food they give you?
Very Japanesey.
Yeah.
Like I remember.
That sounds good.
Well, I remember my first moment in the mess hall, and I'm going to cop shit about this. I probably shouldn't be saying this. I shouldn't be saying any of this. So, but I remember before we got taken up to the captain's office, there was a moment we were in the mess.
Yeah.
I remember they had the cameras on us, and they were filming us, and they were asking all these serious questions. And I looked over to the DVD wall they had, and they had this DVD of pixelated bukkake. Like it's this triple X porn, you know what I mean?
It's like, I mean, they're on a ship. They're going to need it.
They got to have entertainment, right?
Yeah.
So there's some hardcore pornography, man,
Yeah.
all pixelated and that.
Yeah.
They're asking me, then they're saying things like, that the penalty for piracy in Japan is life in prison, blah blah blah, all these kind of things,
Yeah.
Mate,
So they were trying to say that this is you're trying to steal our ship kind of thing.
well, piracy. Do you know what I mean? Like the act of piracy is getting on a foreign vessel in the open seas.
Is it?
That's the act of piracy. Right? We've committed the
yeah.
act of piracy.
Yeah.
Whether we're on the open seas or whether we're in by their terms, we were in the open seas.
Yeah. By,
Do you know what I mean? That's what they're going to say. So we've committed piracy. The penalty for piracy in Japan is life in prison.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're drumming that home. And I'm looking at Jeffrey. I'm looking at Simon. And I'm looking at this pixelated bukkake. And I've started losing it, man. I've been awake for 3 days, man. I've just lost it. I'm just wetting myself laughing and pointing at it.
Yeah.
And pointing at it. Going, check it out, man. And Jeffrey and Peter, they're like, calm down, Glenn, calm down. I'm like, man, look at it, pixelated bukkake. What the fuck, man? And I'm like pointing to them. They've gone red.
Yeah.
They're trying, they've gone red. They didn't know what.
You called them out. And
Called 'em
Japanese are very proud people, so
Proud people.
you're just like, porn. They're like, no, this is not what this is.
But the thing is, so I've called them out. They're trying to drive it home how serious it was, and I'm just losing it laughing. They must have thought I was the biggest hooker ever.
And
They're
sleep
"What?"
deprivation will do that.
Yeah. But the thing is, even 2-3 nights after that, we still went out there
Yeah.
having meals, and it was still there. And every time I just laugh at it, and they looking at me like, "What's?"
Why you find this funny? We're
Why
whacking off to this motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm memorizing everything, what am I going to do later, But yeah, so I thought that was hilarious.
So yeah, what kind of food
So they fed us Japanese food.
Yeah.
It wasn't vegan. Oh, sorry.
Are you vegan?
Well, at that time, I've dabbled in veganism.
Yeah.
So
Vegetarian?
no, I've been vegan. I've been vegetarian.
Yep.
It does not suit my. I get sick. I get sick not eating steak once a day, man. I need that.
I only eat meat. So
I think you should eat everything healthy, right?
Well,
I think there's people out there that can be vegan and are healthy being vegan, but I struggle.
I think the thing is, my personal thought process on like vegan and stuff like that is, like you, for my kids. I'll tell you my kids' point of view is like I tell my kids what animals are and what they eat, so they know. And like with my ex's kids, we got them to watch. There's a documentary called Earthlings.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, and got them to watch that when they were like fucking 12. Like, you're gonna eat meat. This is what it is. And like this is understand that this is a process. Like you got to respect this. You know, an animal died for you to eat. Don't be a dick about it. Like you respect it. That's my thought process on it. Like I love meat. I love eating it, but I understand wasting it is fucked because it is. And I make sure my kids understand. Like I know I've met some people that are like, oh, you can't tell your kids it's an actual animal. I'm like, motherfucker, they're eating it. Like that's bullshit to lie to your kid that. Oh no, it's just like a vegetable. Like it's just like something died for that, and they need to know.
Yeah,
and if they feel bad about that, then you gotta figure out what you're gonna do because that's some people feel bad about it and they don't want to eat it, and then that's it. It is what it is. I just don't feel bad about it because I want to survive.
Well, that's why I eat chicken. Chickens evolved from Tyrannosaurus rexes. And if you know, think Tyrannosaurus rex wouldn't eat you, man.
Dreaming.
You know what I mean? Like they're vicious.
Dude, chickens eat fucking their own eggs.
Yeah, they're fuckers, man.
They're psycho.
They're real fuckheads.
Yeah,
I mean, some animals just deserve to get eaten.
It is what it is. It's part of the cycle of life.
100%. So we're eating this. Yeah, we got sidetracked.
No, the food on the boat.
So, and Jeffrey's like, he's spent time in Japan. He's lived in Japan.
Yeah.
Lived in Saigon and all over these Asian countries. That's where he's brought up. He's brought up in a military family. And I wasn't eating because.
Yep.
And one night I'm eating, he's like, oh, you like smoked eel? And I'm like, oh, that's fucking disgusting, bro. I threw it to him and I said, you have it, man. I said to him, please don't stop, man. Don't tell me what I'm eating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, let me eat. If I'm eating something, I'm eating something. Next night, these nice little roast beef things come out. I'm like, smashed mine. I looked at him and I'm like, bro, you've eaten my meals for the last 3 days. You reckon I can have yours? He's like, sure thing, bud. Smashed it, ate it all. I'm like, oh, yeah, I finally got to eat something. Like, oh, yeah, you like eating horse.
Oh, it's good?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. I've heard horses all right.
Oh, horse is all right. It wasn't too bad.
It's very big in the UK, I've heard. Eating horse.
Yeah?
Yeah, very big in the UK. Actually, my friend sent me something the other day that there's, I think it's, oh, fucking, I'm going to butcher this word as well. And I say that. Is it Kosciuszko National Park? Is that how you say it?
Oh, you're telling the story, brother.
It's an Australian national park. I think it's Kosciuszko, some fucking shit. I don't know. I don't know how to say it.
Well, that's the boxer.
Starts with a K, ends with a K, got a bunch of things. And they're going to shoot a bunch of horses out of helicopters there because the park must be getting overrun with horses or something.
Yeah, closed hoofs.
Yeah. One of my mates was like, why would you kill horses? And I was like, they're probably fucking overrunning the place, dude. And he's just like, no, that's fucked. And I was like, oh, this is the world we live in, dude. They kill people. Like,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. So closed hooves, like camels and horses.
Yeah.
Left, they destroy the vegetation.
Yeah.
So yeah, they kill them. We cull fucking kangaroos. Look at the kangaroo war we had.
Yeah.
Sorry, the emu war.
Emu war, yeah.
Lost that one.
Start another one.
No, we lost that one.
Yeah.
I'm keen. I'll sign me up. Wonder what emu stew tastes like.
You know one thing, like I eat a lot of eggs, but I don't think I could eat an emu egg because it just fucking, I don't know, looking at it, like it's like an oversized egg. It should just look like an egg. You watch it come out of that egg and I'm just like, I don't know, my mouth is fucking feeling gross thinking about eating it now. I don't know what it is because I love eggs. I eat eggs so much.
They look like avocados.
No, not the outside. When they pour the inside out, like the big egg part of it, I don't know, man.
It just looks like a big egg, doesn't it?
Oh, it's fucked. I don't know why my head just cannot wrap the thought process. Like, it's just a big egg. But
big egg.
Looking at it, I'm like, no.
On the outside, it looks like an avocado, which is like my favourite vegetable.
I don't like vegetables. As fucked up as that sounds, I'm not a big fan.
You're anti-vegetables.
Just fucking don't. I'm traumatized as a kid. There's something that went on that I don't know, that I can't figure out, but it made it very hard for me to eat vegetables as I was growing up. I got older. And then as an adult, I used to try and I was like, oh, I'm just fussy. And I'd eat just kids' meals pretty much. Like chicken nuggets and shit heaps. Like my burgers are meat and cheese only. That's all it is. I don't eat sauce. I'm eating sauce. I'm getting used to some sauces now. But I was real fussy and I embraced it for a while. And then I tried to get out of it and try to eat stuff. But I'll put things in my mouth and I'm like, ugh.
You remember Banana Man?
Yes.
Maybe you were raped by Banana Man.
No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. There's something there because me and my mate have gone into deep discussion trying to figure out what it is because he's like a foodie and I'm far from that. Because I can eat a lot of Asian food. I like lots of Asian food and I definitely never ate Asian food as a kid. So it's like I can get to these things and I can eat them and they might have some ingredients that I'm like, no fucking way will I touch that any other time. But I don't know what it is. There's something cooked in there that I haven't figured out how to fix yet. I'll get there one day. Or not. I'm surviving pretty well without it, so.
Yeah, you look like you're on a good paddock. No offense.
Oh. Yeah, fucking
Doing all right.
eating all the junk food got me fat, so that wasn't any good.
3 and 5, you know? Or was it 5 and 3? 3 fruit?
Yeah, no.
3 veggies?
It's
Is it 3 veggies or is it?
3 veggies, 5 fruit.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 3 veggies.
5 fruit.
Yeah.
Not 3 fruit and 5 veggies?
I thought it was, I could be very wrong, but I'm pretty certain it was 5 fruit, 3 veggies.
We've been doing this wrong? Well, I've been doing. You've been doing it wrong. We've established that.
I haven't been eating.
You've been doing it very wrong.
I haven't eaten fruit in the last time I had some fruit was 2016.
Oh, well, since I've had kids, I eat a lot of fruit because
My kids smash fruit. It's sick.
well, they're always eating it. I'm like fucking. So I just join in. You know what I mean? And then they start smushing it in your. You can't not eat fruit.
I don't.
What about when your kids are eating it right in front of you, smushing it in your face? You just throw it
I don't smush food in my face. That's fucked. I'll be like, oh, fuck off. I'd start spewing.
When they're 3 years old and they'd come over and be like, "Daddy, you want some fruit?"
Oh yeah, my kids
you got to set an example. You know what I mean? Your kids, you can't get your kids to eat mandarin if you're not eating mandarin. You know what I mean?
They eat better than I do. Well, when it comes to vegetables and fruit, they eat way better than I do. I cook them whatever they want when it comes to that stuff, and then I won't eat it.
My little girl will eat fruit and vegetables all day. The minute you put something else in front of her, no. My little boy eats.
Yeah.
Son, there is nothing. I take him shopping and stop at a bakery, sushi place, then a steakhouse, the waffle shop. That he will eat something everywhere. He
loves it.
Loves it, man.
So, horse meat. That's where we're at. So, horse meat was one of the things you ate that was good on the boat.
Right.
What did you do on the boat as well that was did you just hang out in your room or what'd you do for the 9 days?
Got the top bunk.
Just sat up there.
Sat up top bunk. We learnt Japanese actually.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's hard language to learn. I've got a friend that's pretty good at it.
Mm.
He explains the 2 different alphabets they have.
I didn't.
They're not writing, just the words.
Just a couple of words.
Yeah.
Scar. Hidaki muscle.
What's that?
When you get fed, you say thank you. You say that afterwards when you take your dish up to the chef or something. I don't even know, man. We're talking 12 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. It is a while ago.
It was a while ago. It's a lifetime.
And so you just waited in your room until... Did you know when you were going to leave? Or was it
No. It was all... We were all threatened with our life in Japan.
So you were just we're on the boat, we're eating, and we're just waiting.
Yeah, we got phone calls from the embassy. Julie Bishop?
Yep.
What's his name? Had just taken over from Kevin Rudd at the time.
Yep.
And she's rang us up. Of course, vice versa, and had a go at us. She had a go at my mum too.
Really?
Yeah, I told my mum that we wouldn't be in this position if we weren't naughty and blah blah blah. Mum was very upset about that.
Yeah.
So I'll never. Oh yeah, Julia Bishop. Someone's sending her, a message letting her know.
Bitch.
Yeah, someone's already in pain. You don't really need to fucking rub their face in it, do you? You know what I mean?
No, you're on a fucking you're trying to do something good. And
Well,
no?
we're all trying to do something good. You know what I mean? Just get off your high horse.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, just because it affected your campaign, you know what I mean? People, what's a word for it?
Selfish.
Like I said earlier, everyone's an activist.
Yeah.
No, everyone's actions are creating harm. They're creating positiveness, negative. No matter what in your life, your actions have consequences.
Yeah.
And whether you're shopping, whether you're driving, whether you refuel, whether you go to Caltex, BP, or whether you go to all these decisions that you make,
Have some
conscious or unconscious, have ramifications for good and bad.
Yeah.
And we're all activists, and none of us are goddamn innocent. None of us are Puritans, and none of us are pure evil either, and
some people do things unconsciously and choose not to pay attention.
ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%. So I just find it really dirty when someone who hasn't done the hard things,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like jumping on that whaling boat wasn't an easy thing.
No, fucking.
And it wasn't like a selfish thing.
Yeah.
It was.
It wasn't like your goal was to steal the fucking boat or anything.
I wasn't going to like walk away from that with millions of dollars. Do you know what I mean? Like it wasn't. You know what I mean?
Well, actually, that's a question. Did you get paid for it, or was it just straight up volunteer?
Straight up volunteer, and that's the thing, right? And I think it's okay to get paid to do the right thing. I think we should be encouraging people.
Well, it's better to get paid to do the right thing than get paid to do the wrong thing, and everyone's getting paid to do the wrong thing most of the time.
100%. And as a society, we're okay with that. Yeah. We're okay with the CEO of BP getting paid $5 billion that year. Meanwhile, they've just spilt 500 trillion fucking gallons of oil into the ocean.
Yeah.
That's all right. But a Greenpeace activist stands up and wants to acknowledge that this has happened. Well, he shouldn't get paid.
Yeah.
He should be doing that because it's the right thing to do.
Which makes this fucking completely ridiculous.
Virtuous.
Yeah.
It's like, why, when do we decide society, did we put more of a value on being Cruella de Vil than being Robin Hood?
It's the fucking start of time, mate.
Like
that's how there was kings and queens.
Yeah, it's just, for me, as like I suffer a bit of like dyslexia, and I have a different view of the world.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, why shouldn't we pay people to fundraise for Starlight Foundation? You know what I mean? Like, it's one of the biggest insults.
It's the only reason they get money. Yeah. Not the only reason, but it's a massive funder.
Three out of one.
Yeah, one of my good friends was a fundraiser for many years. Used to run a marketing company. Did it.
What's his name?
Aidan McCormick.
Don't know him.
Yeah, he's like...
Which marketing company?
He ran one called NWA, but he didn't anymore. But he was... They're all fucking tied in with each other. Everyone kind of knows everyone.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Name rings a bell. So I did it for years as well. And like the number one thing you'd get on the street is, are you getting paid for this?
Yeah.
The amount of times I had people come up to me and like, you're taking money from a foundation, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, man.
A fraction of what they're making. Yeah, a fraction.
For every dollar that goes in, it's like $10 goes back or something like that. Whereas if you advertise on TV and things like that, you're getting 2 to 1.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the amount of people that I'm talking to during the day that are going home and actually are signing up online.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not tracking that.
It's advertising on top of
the fact that I'm literally getting people to hand me their credit card.
Yeah.
You know, and we're not getting paid big bucks.
Nah, it's fuck all.
Oh, I think like the best week I made was like 1,000 or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was...
I think at the top of like the food chain of the marketing companies, what they get paid was like 10x of what the pledge was.
Yeah.
And the idea was like you get 10x off, like a $20 pledge. That means you get $200. And then you get your dividends throughout, like to people, the commissions and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then you would say to them when you're selling the charity, you say like, we hope you stay on for 2 years, but if you stay on for longer, people are fucking dumb. Like most people that sign up to that shit, they get signed up to it. They don't cancel it ever.
They can't be stuffed.
Because it's too hard. You don't even know. You don't notice $20 going out of your bank account. No. No one even notices it. So it's fine.
No.
And
so
then
the average is 7 to 10 years.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
So
they make so much more money off it.
So much more money, and it's a consistent and reliable way to budget each year.
Yeah.
So companies like Starlight Foundation or Make-A-Wish Foundation can budget on how many of these sick kids they can promise a wish to,
because they know they've got
next year, because they know they've got that amount of money. It's just, it is. You know what I mean? It's the best way for them to manage their business and to raise this money to get the advertising. It just is.
Yeah.
Just is. And there's no risk for them either as a company. They can
Well,
hire.
if you're paying commissions, I mean, they're not allowed to do it anymore. They've had all the fucking rules changed. They have to get paid an hourly rate with commissions on top. Like,
Yeah.
there's no full commission anymore.
No.
But
Which I think is good.
yeah,
I
because
think it's
a lot of them companies were pretty predatory with the way they'd hire people. They'd hire a lot of backpackers.
Yes.
They'd hire a lot of people that were like, this is the only job you can get.
And you don't want people out there that are starving and trying to make those sales because you want them.
Well, like there'd be people that would make $200 a week. It was like $100 a sale, and they're going to make 2 sales.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, fuck, man. Like they're in the shopping centers 5 days a week.
And you don't want them getting angry. Do you know what I mean? Like you're the face of these organisations. You know what I mean? You don't want them getting frustrated. You want people out there that are quality, that are going to give a good reputation as well. Because I've been in shopping centres after people have been in there, and they have been the aggressive type of fundraisers.
Yeah.
You know, the type that get, stop, you know, like jumping out in front of little old ladies or tripping little kids over, you know what I mean? And I'm standing there doing everything right, you know what I mean, by the rules, and just you know, one of my stopping lines was, stop right now. Thank you very much. Yes, I need somebody with some human touch. 3-4 years.
What years?
Oh, shit, just before I jumped on this whaling boat, hey? And then I've gone back to it.
Also, like
2009 to 2009, 2010 to 2012, and then intermittently over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yeah. Aiden's newer than that.
10 years.
But he's out of there now.
Yeah, so why aren't we making lucrative or, you know, the
thing is, I think it's hard to make money off doing good things. You know, I think that's what it all comes down to, right? It's like it's a lot easier to make money doing things that aren't great, like aren't good for whatever reason.
Why are we getting upset at people that are getting paid to do the right things?
I think people just sour. Like a lot of people get annoyed about a lot of stuff, you know, especially like in smaller circles. If you look at like, and it depends on who you hang out with as well, of course, but like if someone's trying to do something that doesn't fit the normal mold and they're hanging around a bunch of people that are doing normal shit, that person's going to get teased in that friend group every day. And they're going to be like, oh, or they're going to be like, oh, we're telling you this for your benefit. Like, you shouldn't do that. You should just go get a normal job. Or you should go, like, shut the fuck up. Like, if this is what I want to do, just let me do it. Like, let people go do what they want to do and encourage them to do it. Whether it's, you know, good, bad, or whatever, if they're like, this is what I want to do, sometimes that's just walk the path. You'll figure out if it's right or wrong. You'll learn your own lessons that I won't learn because it's something that I'm not going to do.
Yeah.
Like, just be supportive. If your friends want to do some shit, go for it. And like, a lot of people aren't that. A lot of people, if I'm not doing it, you're not doing it. A lot of people get annoyed.
Oh, poppy.
Yeah, well, that definitely is a massive thing. But a lot of people get annoyed that, you know, you get to do something they don't get to do.
They're jealous.
So they'll tease you about it to make them feel better. And I don't even think people know that they're doing that.
Like sex changes.
Hey, man, people want to do it, they want to do it.
They want to do it. Do you know what I mean? Don't tease people because they want to have a sex change just because you want to have a sex change.
That's... I see your point. That's a good way to look at it.
You know what I mean? Like, you want to do it, do it. Do you know what I mean? If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But don't make fun of people that are literally putting their balls on the line.
Oh, mate, they're off the line now. They're gone.
Offline, yeah.
They're not working no more. They're gone.
Hey, water?
You want one?
Yeah.
All right, let's pause it for a sec. Pause. Unpause. There we go. We're back. All right, so you know there's more things to this story you said. There's more things in our little break that you said you wanted to bring up for the story.
Yeah, so I remember the start. So I'd been up the tree for a day and a half.
Yeah.
When I got told I had to sneak off because I had cops everywhere. So I had to sneak down the tree, get back to our activist hub.
Yep.
Which was a place called Fern at the time. This thing's all demolished now. It's near where the Muzzbuzz is on High Street there.
Oh, yep.
Of course. And I remember drinking wine with Jeffrey. Me and him were getting drunk, talking about what was going to happen. You know, we'd just been told. So we got told, you know, you're going to get on a whaling boat. You know what I mean? This is going to go down. We've got the plan laid out to us by Jeffrey. So we stopped drinking.
Yep.
And Peter Fee came up to us again and he's like, all right, Jeffrey, Glenn, plan's been cancelled. Don't worry about it. We started drinking again. And he comes back up to us. He's like, we're back on. So we stopped drinking. An hour later, he comes back up to us. He's like, plans off. Started drinking again. And then we looked at his dad. We're like, no, that's enough. We stopped. So we didn't sleep a wink that night because we were on adrenaline spiked. You know what I mean? We were like Sea Shepherd, you know, like we love these guys, you know. That's our role model, you know, is to be like
like make a big difference like they are.
Yeah, man. We knew it was going to be huge for our action group. We were going to get, because they were asking for us to do it for them to get the, you know what I mean? And we knew that would mean that forest rescue would be in the limelight like whales are, you know what I mean? Like getting people to notice that numbats are just as endangered as whales is quite a, you know what I mean? That's not as big.
Yeah.
You know, we were really excited about that. And obviously to have a huge impact on whaling.
Yeah.
That was something we wanted to have a huge impact on, and it just seemed to fit together really well. Paul Watson's one of my heroes.
Yep.
He's the leader of Sea Shepherd. He's my you know what I mean? Like I believe people, you know, we all have different heroes and that's fine. Some are healthy, some are unhealthy. I think Paul Watson is a pretty healthy kind of toxic one because, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
well, he's an extremist, which is like extremists are good.
Yeah.
Because they believe what they believe and they go hard out at it.
Yeah.
So they're like,
he's a faltered man and he admits it. Do you know what I mean? And he has ego and he believes in egotism, and that's the thing. Like without ego, we do nothing.
Yeah, there's no need.
Yeah, so we were just adrenaline through the roof. We're spiked. We're just ready to go. Everything's been cancelled, put on, cancelled. Then in the morning, we haven't slept, and Simon comes up to us and he's like, right, we're on, let's go. So we're broke, we're activists, we're basically just thumbs out, you know.
Yeah.
We've had a very vague plan laid out. Yep. We need to get to Rottnest Island, and then at Rottnest Island, we're going to get a dinghy that's going to pick us up and take us to the Steve Irwin, which is the Sea Shepherd.
Yep.
Flagship for the Sea Shepherd. So we do everything right. We get to the Rottnest Island. Simon's disappearing. Simon Petter's disappearing, getting phone calls, coming back, saying, you know, we're having dramas. We're not going to get the boat. Do you know what I mean? So again, another hurdle.
Yep.
This is never going to happen. Eventually, they said, no, we can't get a boat to you because we've got the Shonan Maru right there watching us.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We can't pick up two more activists. They'll think something's up. So we're on the beach and we see these drunk guys with a tinny. Like, well, not. So if he goes over, G's them up. You know, look, can't tell you too much, man. What do you think about Sea Shepherd? Oh, yeah, they're great. Yeah, well, look, we need a lift out there. You can't tell anyone, but it's going to be a big deal, and you can tell your mates you had something to do with it. Yeah. And they're like, yeah, no worries. So we get on this tingy, man. There's blue drunk. They're all on the red cans, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah, you know. Big swell. We drive out to where the Steve Irwin is. And, I mean, these swells are the size of your roof. This is like 8 metre swell, like 5 metre swell. Like, it was huge.
Like, going through that shit, wow.
Huge, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a small dinghy, but it was still a dinghy. And we're like up, down. And now the Steve Irwin is a converted Coast Guard vessel. It's an ex-Canadian Coast Guard vessel. So the gunwale on this thing, the bottom is huge. It's right up there. So we had to literally, like, at one stage, we were going to call it off again. Like, everyone on the Sea Shepherd's like, this is too dangerous. Guys on the tinny are like, nah, one more go, bruv, one more go. We've come right up next to him. I just remember we got up. All mates just jumped, piffed himself up. 2 boys grabbed him, lift Simon Petterfee onto the deck of the Steve Irwin, and then that was it. We were all going around again. Bang, jump, bang. Picked up onto the deck. You know what I mean? Like, we were riding this swell up to the top,
then jump in,
getting caught, and then whipped on before the boat come back up again. And it was actually Buddy Collinson who grabbed me, who was a Fremantle activist. He's a good mate of mine, rest in peace, who picked me up and made me feel, he was amazing.
Yeah.
He passed away a while ago, but he was on that boat and he picked me up from Sea Shepherd. I was like, buddy, it's so good to see a good friend. You know, you've had this adrenaline and that to see a good face, and we had a good chats over the next couple of days. So I'll just say that.
So how long were you on the Sea Shepherd for?
So we were on the Sea Shepherd for not even like that was. We got on the Sea Shepherd. We got interviewed by Whale Wars, the crew, and that they told us how serious it was. You know what I mean? Like, you know, life in prison and that. You know what I mean? They weren't letting us do it without full rundown.
Like giving you the ideas of what could happen if.
Yeah, like life in jail is one of the penalties. You know what I mean? Like, anything could happen. And so we got interviewed, and then we got sent down to our rooms to go sleep, and I went laid down, and I didn't sleep. But I remember, and this is crazy, Paul Watson, I told you he's my hero, my idol, right? Talk about him all day. So I hear this knock on the door, and I open the door. It's Paul Watson. It's like gobsmacked. So my two favourite things are South Park and Paul Watson.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knew that I'd stopped watching South Park because of how they represented Steve Irwin. I was a bit delicate back then, you know what I mean? Nowadays, I'm like, everything's off the table, right? Like, it's South Park, they're going to rip on you.
Yeah, if it's funny, it's funny.
Funny. It was funny. It was a funny episode, Whale Horse, I think it was called. And there's Paul Watson wearing a jumper, Kenny Kyle, Cartman, and Stan, all dressed in their Whale Horse outfit, and there's Paul Watson with a harpoon, I think it was, in him, and that on the shirt, and he's like, "How you going, mate? You ready for tomorrow?" And I'm just like, "I haven't slept for 3 days." I was starstruck. I was like, "Yeah." I don't think I said a single word, man. I just stared at this man like I was not ready for that, man.
Yeah,
I was not ready for that. I'd love to have a chat with him now.
Yeah.
He's my idol. And he just stood there. He's like, "You ready for tomorrow? How you going, buddy?" I'm like, stared at his shirt. I was like, wow, this guy loves South Park too. He's such a G. I was like, this guy's a G. And then that was it. We didn't really talk to him. I didn't talk to him until I think it was like 3 a.m. in the morning or something like that, like 2 a.m. in the morning. And we all sat down around a table.
Yep.
We had a big conversation about how it was going to happen, a game plan. No, they were very heavy on the fact that there was barbed wire around the Shonan Maru, that they'd upgraded Shonan Maru since the last boardings on it.
So they just like to make it fucked.
So that you couldn't, they were like adamant that it was going to be quite a difficulty to get onto this thing.
Yeah.
That it was going to be dangerous.
And it wasn't.
Not at all. It was the simplest task.
Yeah.
It was as easy as me lifting my leg. I had more trouble jumping my back fence the other day. Getting onto the Steve Irwin was hard. Getting onto the Shonan Maru 2 was one of the easiest things I've ever done.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was just that, So they were adamant that the barbed wire was going to be dangerous and that they don't know 100% what upgrades they've made on it because they were pretty embarrassed about all the boardings and that. So they walked us through the whole plan. There's going to be 2 dinghies, blah, blah, blah. Then it was game plan. We were given our dinghies and that. And we got out there and we were halfway there. And then suddenly this flying fish came out of nowhere, man, landed in the boat, man. I was everywhere. Oh, mate, got copped by a couple. And then one of the dinghies, as I said earlier, broke down. We had to transfer an activist over, and then we drove from there so we transferred the one activist over, dropped half the camera crew, then drove the rest of the way, caught up to the Shonan Maru 2 and just hopped on. It, man, it was, then that ice fell, and then, so.
How did you just get off there? Do you know what the process was to get you off? Or you were just kept in the dark and then one day it was like...
So, we were kept in the dark pretty much the whole time up until the last 2 days. And then we were told, because the Shonan Maru 2 was still tailing the Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
They hadn't stopped.
They just kept going
They just kept going to Antarctica. We were on our way to Antarctica at this stage.
Yeah.
There was... And no real doubt in my mind that if we had have gone all the way to Antarctica, we would have gone back to Japan.
Yeah, okay.
Because of the amount of media hype in that, and because...
It was like, we're making an example of you guys.
Yeah. Had we have gone back to... gone to Antarctica, we would have gone...
Yeah. Jail, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
The last guy that jumped on a whaling boat before us did 3 months in Japanese jail cell.
Okay.
So it was very much on the table.
Yeah, yeah.
But there was a lot of media around it and whatnot, and I remember they eventually teed up the Coast Guard vessel.
Yeah.
So I think it was the Ocean... the Arctic Sunrise, I think it was.
Yep.
Came down, and they intercepted with the Shonan Maru 2, and we hopped off the Shonan Maru 2 onto the Arctic Sunrise, and then we came home via
And that's a Japanese boat or Australian boat,
That's
or
the Australian customs vessel.
okay, yeah.
And they
They
did
must have
that.
made some kind of trade.
Yeah, so they didn't lose ground.
Yeah,
They kept the Steve Irwin in their sights, and they could follow the Steve Irwin. And we got to get off the boat and go home safely. Julia Bishop, what's his name? The Prime Minister. Get her name.
at that point in 2012, Julia Gillard.
Correct. Yes. Weren't feeling the pressure of the nation. Japanese whaling's out of the media. They're happy about that, and we got to go home,
Yeah,
which we were pretty stoked about.
I could imagine. I've been on holidays for 10 days.
Yeah.
So, and sometimes you get a little bit like, I'm over this place. I can imagine being on a boat. Like I've been on cruise ships. I can imagine being on a boat where you're just stuck in the room. It'd be
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Like they had this like flashiest toilet you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like 100 buttons to do everything, man. It was.
Oh yeah, because all the Japanese bidets and shit you wouldn't.
Yeah, and then a bucket to wash yourself with.
Yeah, fuck.
No shower, just a bucket you just threw over yourself, and then.
Really?
Yeah. Their shower was a bucket, and then their toilet.
And they've
was
got
like
flash toilets.
the art. And they all smoked in the room, so like you're trying to get sleep.
Oh, so it's been stinking.
Cigarette smoke everywhere, and I'm pretty sure they had a cabin boy.
They had a cabin boy?
Pretty sure.
You mean like
Boy, that was
just the one that they'd pass around?
I think so. Like not even. Yeah, it was weird, man. It's just a strange place to be.
Was there any women on the boat? Nah.
And I remember the captain of the Shonan Maru No was, I forget the name of the religion, but it's the Japanese Anna something religion, and it's all about worshipping life and that.
I don't know much about Japanese religions.
Yeah, it's a weird.
That's actually really funny because I know a lot about a lot of different religions. But now that you said it, I literally know. I don't know why I don't know anything about that. That's okay. Now I've got something to look into.
Yeah. So it's this crazy religion and that, and one of their main things is, like obviously kamikaze and that. You know what I mean? Their thing is that if you're prepared to risk your life for something that you believe in, you're a warrior. That is the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Is risk your life.
Yeah. Same as what the Vikings think.
So there was a real divide on this ship.
Yeah.
Between people on the ship who hated us and people who were like
respected you.
Yeah, like respect, man. Do you know what I mean? We don't agree, but you're prepared to put it all on the line.
Yeah.
So there was a real divide down there, and the captain was definitely on one side of that. I remember he presented at the end. He did this ritual with Simon Peterfee, our leader, and handed him a headband and everything. Gave him some headband and that, and it was crazy. And he teared up when he talked about his daughter and that, and like he was a very inspirational man.
The captain?
Yeah, he was crazy. It was he was inspired by us, and we were very humbled.
Yeah.
By him.
Yeah.
I think, in a way, these people on these whaling boats, they're not like obviously.
You realise they were human at that point.
No, we always knew they were. Not I personally always knew they were human, but I also knew that they didn't have. They had free will, but they didn't really have free will. Like these are not the Japanese guys that are doing really well in life that sign up to.
No, they're in a fucking boat in the middle of the ocean, away from their family, away from everything.
Crap money.
Yeah.
Like this is like they're pretty much like I don't want to say given jail or well I don't know how it goes, but it's like the way it was explained to me is like you've got two options, jail or going on a whale.
Obviously, this is your escape. This is your only way you can make money. You haven't got any other skills. This is what you.
Nobody wants that job in Japan. That is not a. It's not a idolized job in Japan.
Nah. I can't imagine, realistically, in Australia, people get paid bucket tons to work on boats and stuff like that.
Right.
But the lifestyle is wild.
It is.
You
like that lifestyle, it's great.
Yeah, that's a hard, it takes its toll on people. It's like the mind's on steroids. It's like your mind, you'll do 2-in-1, you'll do 4-in-1 if you're like a nutcase, you do 1-in-1s if you're winning. But with boats, everyone knows that's worked on boats. One of my mate's dad is massive in boats. It's like 6 months on, 6 months off. 3 months on, 3 months off. And it's just like, how the hell do you create a life around that isn't just work? And then being a nutcase for fucking the time you're back. It's a very specific lifestyle. And I can imagine in countries where, it's easy to extort people. It's
that's
great.
No, they're not there because they're cream of the crop.
Yeah.
I don't want to say they're not cream of the crop. It's insulting, but I mean, like, they're not doing it easy.
Yeah, it's not like this is a hella high paying job. It's worth it.
No, they're not there because they're passionate about whaling. We're there because we're passionate about whaling.
Yeah, about stopping it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just like, this is a job.
This is a job.
Making sure my family gets fed.
Yeah, and you guys are in my way.
Yeah.
So you got that split divide there, and it was really interesting to see. Yeah.
Obviously, the ones that weren't religious, that were just there for the cash, the survival, I guess, are just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
You're making this hard for me to do my job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One guy was separated from us because he just kept giving us dirty looks, and they didn't want that.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they kept a nice crew around us. We got on too well with one bloke. They ended up moving him away because they didn't want us to get on too well with some guys. Like at one stage, I remember it was like halfway through the trip, they actually let me shut the door on the toilet finally.
Oh, so there was still like stuff like that where they
Oh yeah,
wouldn't leave
100%.
you alone.
Yeah, man. Like it took like 3-4 days before they'd even let us get some vitamin D by going on top for like an hour.
You were just darkness.
Yeah, we were locked away.
You wouldn't have known what time of day was at all at any point or anything, really.
Apart from the meals.
Shit.
And you got the windows, like we could.
Were you like above deck windows so you could actually see some light coming in? You weren't like the below deck ones where it's just water?
We didn't have windows on our room.
Okay, you see.
We had windows in the mess, yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, it got to a point where we were just sleeping.
All you can do, really, right?
Yeah, we were quite, I don't want to say miserable, but we made the most of it.
Yeah, but
it's only 8 days. It was the anxiety.
8 days is a long time to have nothing to do.
I don't know. I've done a lot of blockading.
Yeah, I suppose if you're used to it.
And I'm pretty used to out bush by myself for like 2-3 days.
And for me, like, I couldn't. I get like I was hungover a couple of weekends ago. I didn't do anything for a whole day except like watch TV because I just felt like shit. And I fucking hated myself for like a week afterwards. So I was just like, I did nothing. I did fucking absolutely nothing. And I felt like I was behind on everything. It was a Sunday. Like it was a day that you're meant to be like the day you do nothing. And I was so pissed off at myself. I couldn't imagine being stuck in a room. Like, you're stuck here. You've got nothing to do. I mean, it's for a cause, so I guess there's that in the back of your head of going, I am doing something good here. I'd fucking go nutty. Like, I don't tolerate myself enough to be stuck doing nothing. I think I don't know. It'd be hard for me. Very hard for me. It's like, the thought of doing that is stressing me out.
I have 2 gears.
Yep.
That's it. I have go.
Yeah.
And if I stop, sleep. I can sleep. Like once I get into a sleep pattern, I can sleep 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah. I've had huge, like a month. I could spend a month sleeping. Just get into like a semi state of sleep.
Just calm. Fuck.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, I definitely couldn't.
I'll fight hunger. I'll to not go make just and like it's too much. Sleep.
Oh, it's just sleep. Fuck.
And then I've got the other gear, which is like I could go 6 hours sleep.
I suppose you probably like saved all that sleep up. So you can like keep going.
Oh, it cancels out.
Yeah, nah.
Don't worry, I've had my party days too, so
Yeah.
your swings and roundabouts.
Your sleep debt's probably built up too.
Yeah. I don't know where we're at in that bank, bro. We could be in the negatives.
Yeah, I've definitely. I hate sleep. It's actually one of the things I hate more than anything. I wish I'd never have to do it, but you have to.
Well,
I can't function without that fucking thing.
yeah. I suffer from insomnia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't.
I'm on these melatonin tablets now. Right.
They're hell bad for you.
Eh?
Yeah, I was listening to something about it. Supposed to be like.
Why would you say that? Like,
Sorry. They're meant to be like. Oh, I'll tell you the rest.
Nah, so I have huge dramas getting to sleep. Like I have sleep, studied sleep hygiene, and I did everything, all the counting, the breathing, the everything.
You ever consider just sleeping less?
Less than like 2 hours, 3 hours a night.
Yeah, just like do that. So if you don't sleep, you can't function, but you can't sleep. Like that's a rough one because like I sleep like 6 hours, 7. But if I sleep more than that, I'm like, ugh. But I went through a phase where I was trying to like minimize the amount of sleep I could get to like the smallest level. I could get to 5.5 hours a night, like out. When it was time to sleep, boom, and then at 5.5, get the fuck up, go. And I did that for about a month. But if I got 5 hours sleep, I was fucked, like absolutely fucked. Like I couldn't do shit. I was just full blown rotten egg. It couldn't function at all. And I was like, oh, now I'm fucked.
Probably don't really want to be running that line. That's like the red line right there.
Yeah,
You're on the razor's edge.
Yeah, I figured 5.5 was like
5.5 is
that's peak. I was like, I could function well, but the minute I went under it, I was dog shit. So I was like,
5 hours and 29 minutes. No.
I don't know if the minutes, but it was 5.5. But 5 hours, I was fucked. Like I was really like, I remember doing it twice, and I was like, I'm like a fucking heroin addict now. I'm just fully fucked out. I can't do shit.
That's the thing about sleep debt, and it goes on.
Yeah, it catches up.
Catches up to you, and you don't know. Like you think that's your normal now. You think you're operating at normal. You're not. You're like you just.
I could function pretty well. Like I got my 6.
You thought you were functioning pretty well, but
I was
your
until
perception.
I was until I wasn't.
Yeah, your perception of what very well is what changes.
I'm like keep metrics on myself.
So I'm sure you do.
We
like all do.
You're a freak.
Yeah, I see that. But and it's that fight or flight chemical.
Yeah.
That takes over in your brain when you don't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Forget the name of it.
That's anxiety, isn't it? Oh, you mean the chemical for it?
So the chemical for it in your brain, which is forget, but it builds up. If you don't sleep, you don't get rid of
cortisol.
it. Cortisol.
Yeah.
Thank you. And yeah, that builds up, and you end up getting the jitters, and you make decisions quicker, and you're irrational, erratic behavior, which causes accidents.
Yep.
And you can't get away from that.
Yep. My optimum is like 6. If I do 6, I can fuck up. I can miss out and sleep, and I'm all good. So that's where I sit like 6 or 7 now, and that's like loving life.
I'm good at like what 10, 12 hours of sleep a night.
Really much. Long.
The first 4 hours is just me trying to get to sleep.
Yeah, so it's not actually sleep. It's just like getting there. Yeah.
But with these tablets, man, I'm just like banging out.
Gone. Do you get like sleep paralysis and shit like that? That shit sucks.
I just lay there for like 4 hours trying to sleep.
Yeah. Just is your brain just like constantly making noises and stuff?
This is where 90% of my comedy comes from, is I'm trying to get to sleep. And that's funny. Polish that off in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know what I've got here. This is my last night's thoughts. Look if you want.
Well, I when I was younger, I couldn't sleep without music on because my brain would just do too much shit. So I used to listen to music to go to sleep. It would it literally, like, the way I could explain it was my brain would try and think all this shit that's thinking, and then it would try and like compute the music at the same time, and it would like overload my brain, so I'd pass the fuck out. And it was the only way I could get to sleep. Like all my teenage years, I stopped listening to music when I was going to sleep. I put a TV on to go to sleep now. I'll have a sleep timer, it's alright. But like when I got together with my ex, because she didn't want to watch TV and shit. So like I had to get used to that there, and somehow I got over it. But like light on when I went to sleep, music playing, and like I'd have like death metal loud. I remember people, like when I was a teenager, people would come over, have like death metal, and they're like, "What the fuck, man? You can't sleep with this on." And I was like, "It's the only way I can sleep, dude. I'm not sleeping if this isn't on." They're like, I can't sleep with it on. I was like, "This is my house, bro. Go home. Fuck out of here."
Yeah, we'd be pretty bad sillies, I'll tell you. Can't do that. I need pitch black darkness,
Yeah.
silence.
Oh, dude, I can sleep anyway.
See.
Yeah. It's but that's the thing is like I run that line again. I try to sleep less, or as Arnie Schwarzenegger will say, is sleep faster. I would recommend. One of his 6 rules of success. It's just it's like an inside joke.
I wish I could. Yeah, so I've got to take these tablets. I try to stick to like a sleep schedule,
Yeah.
sleep routine, same time every night.
I've like, dude, that's the best thing to do.
Yeah, and you take the tablets to get into that. Like tonight, I've completely blown the window, as you've seen me drinking that mother and everything. You know,
You'll be fucking toast later, right?
fucked. Yeah,
How much of them things do you drink? Like on a
never.
daily?
No, never. I only drink them when I'm doing podcasts
Okay.
with you.
Okay, so
This room,
it's probably gonna fucking toast you then. That's like fucking Jesus.
100%. Apart from my pre-workout, which I have in the mornings to go to the gym.
Yeah.
And I only have that every second week.
Yeah.
4 nights a fortnight. I try not to do caffeine.
Yeah, I quit caffeine at the start of September.
It's a drug, man.
Fuck.
It's strong.
That and sugar, dude.
Yeah, 100%, man. People don't realize that. Like, you've tried coming off it, man. Headaches,
It books me for a
insomnia.
week, dude. It kills me.
Brutal.
I remember the first time
You have to cut down on it, man. It's like
you got to wean off.
you can't just stop.
Yeah, and it just sucks. It just fucking really sucks.
You just don't.
I've done it.
You do, yeah.
I've done it. It sucks, dude.
That's just pain.
I remember that. Yeah, like
Why would you do it?
extremist. That happens. It's like cold turkey is easier. Like for my head, if I try and wean off, you know, this is the process I've done with myself.
Wean down, then wean back up again, then wean down, then wean back up again. I know, right? I've been there, yeah.
Yeah, especially with Coke, man. Like drinking Coke,
Oh,
I'll fucking drink it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get down to a can a day. I'll get down to a can every 2 days, and then I'll have 3 cans in a day, and then fuck, now I've got to do 2 cans a day, and you're like, fuck, man.
this
Like,
is 30-year-old
bullshit.
talk. This is 30-year-old talk. Like, remember when, our 20s, you'd be talking about cocaine. You know what I mean?
We're
and
drinking
the
Coca-Cola.
glass pipe. Now we're at the stage where we have to measure out our caffeine doses. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Actually, this is one of the jokes that I wrote down. It's like, back in the day, I used to time my fucking pills for the set.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So they're both peaking at the same time as my favorite DJ gets on stage. Nowadays, I'm timing my sleeping pill with the end of my Netflix show so they can both peak at the same time and I can get to fucking sleep. Yeah, 100%, man. Like that's where we're at now. We're measuring caffeine. You know what I mean? We're measuring caffeine. We're timing our sleeping pills.
That's actually fucking gold.
You know, like I'm
That is
deworming myself every 6 months. Like I'm sick of sharing my protein shakes with the worms.
that's that whole thing of like timing your pills with the DJ set so you peak at the same time and timing your melatonin tablets with the show so you pass out.
Yes.
That's
That's where we're at.
That's fucking gold.
That's where we're at. These are the things that I write when I'm not sleeping. Imagine how good you would have to be at fixing phones to work in an IT store in Japan. Or do they just not have IT stores in Japan because everyone knows how to fix fucking phones?
Nah, because you get the guys on the Japanese whaling vessels.
Oh yeah,
Those motherfuckers probably couldn't fix a phone.
Do you know what they have for magazines on that boat, man?
I had magazines.
Just
I was
this is
12 years ago, yeah.
yeah, we're old now.
Yeah.
They were just adverts, man. You know the adverts that you get in the magazines? That was the whole book. The whole book was just
like a Kmart catalogue.
just a catalogue of phones, bro, and computers and
Shit.
cameras and shit like that.
Maybe they weren't magazines. They literally just got the junk mail and just bring it on the ship with them so they had something to read. They're like, man, I need something, so fuck it. Let's just bring the catalogues along with us and we'll just fucking read these.
Don't give the new guys the fucking good ones. Don't give them the pixelated Bukaki.
Oh.
Give them the...
When I was a kid, I used to read catalogues when I was bored, you know, before phones were like a thing. That was you to get the catalogues out. You're like, look at this shit that I can't buy. Like, cool.
I couldn't sleep the other night. Somebody just told me, got a lot of low Ks on my 2012 Hilux, 130,000 Ks. And sleep. I was like, well, low kilometres, it could just mean he does a lot of reversing.
Is that...
No.
Do you get Ks from going reverse?
Does it rewind the clock? Like,
No, it definitely doesn't rewind, but does it go
does
up?
Well, it could rewind. I don't know. I've never checked. Have you reversed and looked at the odometer at the same time?
Fucking will be tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
When I get to take kids to school, I'll be like in the car going,
And boom, did you feel that,
Oh,
kids?
fuck, it's on. I'll definitely be looking at it. Like, use pay attention. Make sure I don't kill no one. While I fucking get out the driveway and watch his odometer go backwards.
This is why I
Life's question.
can't sleep. You know what I mean? This is why I can't sleep. Like,
Do you find writing it down helps you get it out of your head? Because that's what I have to do.
yes,
I've got a thought. I've got to put it somewhere so it's not in there anymore.
yes.
Like, just fucking fuck it off. And then look at it later and be like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah, 100%. Like, you know, is masturbating classed as cardio? Like, that's not that funny.
It is, but
Is it?
it's definitely classed as cardio. Not the funny part, the cardio part.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's
so it's
definitely-
not funny. It's just a fact.
It's definitely cardio.
Definitely cardio. So
Definitely
we're getting our 30.
Especially like,
Smashing that 30, eh?
It's going hard, man. You know?
Yes.
If you wear a Fitbit on the hand that you wank with, are you getting
Man.
your steps?
We'd be getting something.
You're definitely fucking getting some shit going. Like, it's going. Gotta get my 8,000.
That's why I can't sleep at night.
Stuck up thinking of wild shit.
And I used to do voice to text. And it'd be late at night. My missus, she had no problem going to sleep, right?
This is boom.
And I'm using voice to text. So I'm like, cocksucker. Can't say that anymore because it's homophobic. Not sure what to call people these days. And she rolls over and the fuck are you saying, Glenn? I'm like, oh, fuck, man. So I've, started whispering it. I'm like, she rolls over. It's fucking weird, eh? You can't whisper in it. Yeah, I'm whispering, cocksucker. She rolls over. She's like, what the fuck, Glenn? What's going on? I'm like, so I'm back to typing it again.
Yeah. I got remember the phones where you had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you had to press the button multiple times to get the letters?
Do I remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, man, I got so...
That's all my passcodes. I should not be saying this. My passcodes are
based
all
on words,
based on
letters.
words, off numbers, because, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very used to it. It's so much, like, you know a word, you put it there. So I got so good at writing messages on those that I didn't have to look at it. Like, I just had it there.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember my mate pulled me up one day because I was having a conversation with him and I was just like clicking away. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing on your phone? I was like, I'm sending a message. What do you mean you're sending a message? We're talking to each other. And I was like, yeah, and I'm sending a message. So how the fuck are you sending a message while talking to me? I was like, it's not one that matters. My brain can work that way. I don't know. And then I realized how fucking insane that is to do because he pulled me up on it. I just thought it was normal.
That's not normal.
But I used to use that to record my dreams. So like I'd get up, I'd wake up because do you know much about lucid dreaming or anything like that?
100%. Yeah, I was going to say, like, a lot of my dreaming, when I do that 48 hours of month-long sleeping, most of it is lucid dreaming.
Yeah. So like when you first start doing it, you're meant to record all your dreams so you can learn to remember them better. And like the easiest way to do it was you didn't do that. So that's when I learned to do it. They were like, you got to write like a dream journal and shit.
Why?
Because it helps you remember what happens in the dream so then you can wake yourself up in the dreams. Because if you remember your dreams more often, you can figure out the inconsistencies with that versus real life so you can wake up easier in the dream.
Why do I want to wake up in the dream?
So you know that you're in a dream so you can control it.
Yeah.
Naturally get...
Oh, I was always there. Like, I don't dream anymore. Like, I don't sleep anymore. I don't dream anymore.
Oh, no, I had to so when I was a lot younger, I trained myself to lucid dream. So like I used to get hell bad nightmares. Fucking
Get laid.
in the dreams.
Yeah, well, as soon as I figured out I was dreaming.
You're like, where's the pussy?
Next minute, I'm just flying around, man. But then I'd wake up and never as good as...
Yeah. Well, I had to learn it because like I'd have really bad nightmares and it was the way to like get rid of the nightmares was to like figure out how to control them. But I'd have that phone next to my bed. So when I woke up, I could close my eyes and I could like picture it again and like I'd write fucking paragraphs of shit with my eyes closed. I can't even remember the reason I bring that up. Oh, now. No, do you dream? Now, you don't anymore.
Oh, yeah, I had an uncle too. So I used to have this nightmare about this green dragon all the time.
Yeah.
And one night, I just stabbed that fucker
In a dream?
in my dream, killed it. And ever since then, I just flew around in my dreams. I'd have that, that iconic in the schoolyard, you're naked, I'd be like freaking out, and I'm like, hang on, it's a dream. Sweet. I mean, I'm
Never got them like weird
flying
names.
around from roof to rooftop, naked, doing what I wanted to do, slaying dragons. It was great, man. And then, I don't know, it's reached a certain age, and I don't dream that much anymore.
Well, supposedly everyone dreams every night. It's a matter if you remember them or not.
Right.
Supposedly.
Right. Well, I don't remember my dreams,
Yeah.
and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I do remember.
I would not be surprised ahead.
Yeah, no, they're not well.
No.
I'll write them down every now and then. I'll send you one time when I really fucking.
That's good. I'm good.
You'll be like,
I'm good. I've got. There's a reason I don't remember my own dreams anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
don't need to be listening to that wild shit.
got my own fucking circus going on up there.
I suppose that's what attracts us to comedy, right?
Yeah. Well,
what did suck you into comedy? What made you want to go and do it?
so a lot of people are good at football. They're good at maths. Sure, they're good at something. Shit. I love sports and that.
I good at them.
I always make this joke. It's like I'm ambidextrous. Coordinated with my left.
It's no good with either.
Got none. Do you know what I mean? I can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm horrible. I love trying, but it's just a joke. It's a farce. So,
Yeah.
I've always tried to find a sport that I'm good at. There's none.
Yeah.
Got pretty good at pool. Class that as a sport.
Technically, it is.
I'm okay at it.
Yeah.
That works. But I can spin a yarn. And people just told me, ever since I was younger, I was able to get out of conflict, having
Have to talk your way out of it.
able to talk my way out of it. Just, and often it wouldn't be something that I'd think is funny. I don't determine what's funny.
Yeah.
Audience, people determine what's funny.
Yeah.
And the more you put it out there, the better you get.
Yeah.
I'm better at it now, guessing what's funny. What drew me to it is just think I'm good at it.
Yeah.
Just think it's something I enjoy.
Yeah.
I used to laugh a lot. Like, I never used to get jokes when I was a kid. I wrote jokes when I was in prison.
Yeah.
First ever joke was sad if you killed someone. Like, oh yeah, happy. Like, what if it was your own team?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was my first joke.
Yeah.
Terrible.
No, it's a good thinking joke.
Yeah, it's more of a riddle kind.
Yeah, it's like it gets you off your toes. Like, oh fuck, like you've got me there.
That was grade 4. You know what I mean? Like, we're talking grade 4 jokes. So, yeah, that I think I just I know it's kind of naive. Say that I think I'm funny. Don't be fucking all. I think.
I mean, imagine getting into comedy because you don't think you're funny. I mean, playing those.
That's pretty funny.
That's that'd be pretty that's the most torturous shit you could do. Like, I'm suck at this. Let's go do that.
I know a guy who does that. Maybe, yeah, my mate does that. He's I'd say he's on the spectrum. Davey, I love you. I love you, Dave. If you ever watch this, which you probably won't, because you got ADHD and attention span of a fucking numbat. So
Podcast to me is the car. That's how I do it.
You what?
I listen to podcasts in the car while I'm driving.
Oh yeah, Daddy's going to listen to it. But if you do listen to it, I love you, Davey. But you are fucking on the spectrum, brother. And he gets up on stage and everyone laughs.
Yeah.
But he's just so awkward. Pauses and he won the Gong Show.
Oh, was that the guy who was sitting in the front row and they pulled him up out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. that night. Yeah, I was there that night.
Yeah, you know.
I didn't speak to him at all, but I seen him.
He's a close mate of mine. I've known him since Perth. I've known him for 20 years. And I remember when he took his first, mushy trip, and he come back and he was not the same. He's seen stars and shit.
Yeah.
Shapes. I could see him in that. He
He was funny.
he was funny.
Funny dude.
Funny dude, but he's
Yeah.
just naturally
Yeah.
he is. That's how he, and you talk to him outside of he's just that's how he is.
He like you wouldn't know that he was a comedian. Like I didn't think he was a comedian when he got up there, but he had jokes. But the way he did it was like that he didn't know what he was doing, kind of thing.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
But he
knows what he knows.
Yeah,
That's
the
Dave.
yeah,
That's Dave. He gets up on stage and it's just like
I liked it. It was good. I was
awkward
just like,
timing, the pauses,
Yeah,
the stutters, the way he does it. He has huge confidence issues.
yeah,
You know what I mean? He has like, I don't want to say he has confidence issues, but like he has.
but he's still doing it.
He done it to get himself outside of his box. That's why he started doing
Yeah.
stand up, was because he wanted to push those boundaries and get out there. My God, it's
Worked.
beautiful to
Yeah.
watch him do those jokes.
Yeah,
His Google Pixel joke.
I can't remember his jokes off the top of my head now.
I don't know. Am I allowed to repeat it or
I don't know. It's your mate, not mine.
does this joke and it's hilarious because he just sends you down a rabbit hole and everyone really listens to him.
Yeah,
When he talks, you have to listen.
yeah. You sucked into the story.
Sucks. In the way you can't replicate what Davey does on stage.
Yeah.
That's
That's good then. That's like it's a very specific thing that he's got for himself, which is good.
yeah.
Like I think it's a hard thing to be a very specific type of person on stage, I think. Because like my comedy is not reflective yet of like how my friends will find me funny. Because I'll go on these rants and shit, but I don't rant on stage at all. At all. Like I haven't figured out how to like translate it because I'm better if I've got something coming at me. If I've got information coming at me, I'm funny backwards. But if I'm just like, hey, I gotta be funny now, it's fucking. I'm like, oh, this is so much harder. It's it's weird.
Yeah, I'd get on stage and just verbal diarrhea. Not like I find what the audience wants is you to expand on every joke. As soon as you tickle that funny bone,
Yeah, or more of that.
just elaborate on that joke. Like you could stand on stage. You only get 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You could do one joke
Oh yeah,
and elaborate on it the whole time. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? That's what the guy who won the Comedy Lounge, the Gong Show once. He talked about being forklift certified for 5 minutes.
Tyrone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and everyone loved it. Do you know what I mean? And that's you know what I mean. Something they could relate to. It was on Facebook that week, and I think that's what your audience want. You just sit on that one joke and just elaborate on it.
yeah. Well, it stays in the same area, so it's like everything backs off the other thing.
Yeah. Whereas me and you, I think we want to tell jokes.
I've got some longer ones.
I just want to get up there and tell my jokes, man. Like I don't write these down. Do you know what I mean? And they're timeless. That's why I want to do them.
Yeah,
I want to do them because they're good. I'm better at writing jokes than I am at stand-up comedy. Better off giving my.
that's kind of good because if you've got the writing down, you just got to get the stage time down. It's just like that's a matter of continuing to do it. Like if you imagine being dog shit at writing jokes, but being good at stand-up, you've got like you're delivering dog shit, and it's like I'm good on stage, but no one's laughing at what I'm doing.
Well, they are laughing because you don't need good jokes.
I think you've got to have a mix of both,
To be
Because imagine if like you're a good talker on stage. You can be a great talker on stage, and no one really laughs because you're not funny yet because you haven't got good jokes to go with it. It's a mix of both.
the formula for funny, the formula for laughing is just making people comfortable.
Well, that's the start of it.
Once you make people comfortable and you talk about something, people come to these shows because they want to laugh.
Yeah.
As soon as you've made, shooting fish in the barrel. For me personally, I think it's easy to make people laugh at a show. What it's hard to do is to make that show funny, film it, and then play it to someone, then have someone laugh.
Like a singular person.
So you do the show, do the jokes, you get the laughs, and then play it to somebody, and then they laugh at the video
Yeah.
because
Well, they're not in the atmosphere.
they're not in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
No, that's what's hard.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard to make a joke that's that funny that you know what I mean. And
You can deliver it to one person and it fucking hits.
yeah, they can watch the clip and go, "Ah, that's funny."
Yeah.
You know, like that's the goal. You can get up on stage and talk about Fluffy McNeil next door and make a story about McDonald's cheeseburger that's sloppy and Fluffy McNeil didn't like it. Talk for 5 minutes about it. Everyone's laughing because Fluffy McNeil and a cheeseburger because the atmosphere is there. The minute you play it to someone, they're like,
Uh,
not funny.
yeah.
And that's it's easy to do stand up without jokes. I think personally.
You think?
I think so. I think you can get up there with absolutely no jokes, just maybe a general theme. There's a lot of people that just play with the audience. They just get up there and just talk.
Oh, some of the crowd work stuff, yeah.
Yeah, just
That kind of like if you watch enough of it, it's really a lot of similar stuff.
enough for the crowd work. Yeah, they
It
actually
gets
have
pretty repetitive.
yeah, they have callbacks and
Yeah.
they have certain stuff that they use 100%. Yeah. Yeah, I just think I would like to give my jokes to someone, who knows how to.
I think there's a way to do that. I don't know how it is. Well, I think supposedly in LA, like a lot of the comedians, the stand up comedians can't make enough money from stand up in LA, so they become joke writers.
Hmm.
That's like they'll become joke writers. That's like the stand up's the lead into becoming a joke writer for a show. What I've heard from the internet.
From the internet, what you heard.
Internet.
How much I trust that internet. See, I love writing jokes.
Yeah.
I write little bits for sitcoms as well. I've written a TV show about a disabled character in a wheelchair that transforms into a mech warrior and he walks around building shit like
Pretty fun.
that.
Funny idea, right?
Like I've written books.
Yeah.
Can't squash my creative.
Why would ya?
Well, quench it. I guess not squash, but like
You can't stop.
as soon as I get halfway finished down a project, I've got to start the next one.
Oh, so you don't like finish something off, you're like halfway and then yeah.
I don't know how to finish anything. I've never finished anything. No, the only thing I ever finished was a hot meal.
Do you reckon it's like you think you've done enough and then you're like, oh, I don't know how to finish it, so fuck it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
ADHD. I get to the stage of completion, and it's like the final completion. I have no dopamine for.
You don't care for it anymore.
I no longer feel like
Yeah.
it's done. All the fun stuff. That's
Yeah.
the fun part of projects is like the start, the creation, and all of that. And then when you get to the part where you actually have to pitch it to someone
Like,
to get a TV show, do you know what I mean? And then put it on a board and that, all of a sudden it goes from this magical world of make believe in your head
Yeah.
to stress. And maybe it's also because you're putting yourself out there. What if
Worried about
my
the rejection
idea?
of it.
Yeah. Which is, as I stated, I was a fundraiser. Rejection shouldn't be a huge problem for me.
Different kind of rejection,
Yeah.
It's like your personal rejection. Like, this is something I created, I'm trying to give it to you versus
Intellectual, yeah.
this is fucking some shit that I'm doing.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. It's my baby.
Yeah.
I don't want to, do you know what I mean? I know that's a good idea. I love that idea. That will work. It's just a matter of
End of there.
getting it to the right person and in the right box and tweaking this and tweaking that. We have some shit shows out there.
Oh, dude.
We have some absolute trash that makes it
This
into the top 10 on Netflix. And I'm like, how has that got any more hook?
people just like stuff that's
Rubbish.
yeah.
Rubbish.
Have you turned on like normal television?
No.
I haven't watched
I
normal television.
can't watch television. Attention span.
I haven't had an aerial plugged in fucking probably like 15 years. I refuse to watch normal TV. It's fucked.
I'm in the doctor's office.
It's just like, you see like ads for stuff like on YouTube and shit, fucking Facebook now. I'm like, how is that why does anyone care? Like, why is anyone watching that? I just don't get it. I'm like, why is that?
Just flick to the next clip.
Well, no, it's like if something pops up, like, and I would see it, I'll like look at it because I'm curious. I'm like, why are people interested in this? Like, why is this being funded? Why has someone watched this? Like, I try and understand it because I'm curious, but I'm not curious enough to watch it properly and be like,
Well, erectile dysfunction does affect 1 in 2 people.
yes,
Very serious issue. Maybe
this is with the TV show.
ads.
Oh yeah, like I'm talking about the ads for shows.
Oh, the ads for shows.
Yeah, like we will see an ad for a show, and you're like, why is anyone watching that show?
Oh, they're all shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm like watching like what's.
It would be a good show about erectile dysfunction, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, isn't that what?
Kind of what the show is. It's
I've
an
got nowhere going there with that. I thought I did.
anticlimax.
Very anticlimactic.
Very anti.
Very, very anticlimactic in my head too.
Yes.
Yep. Didn't get there.
No. That would be a great show.
I mean, would it? I mean, I can see some angles, which would be like dudes with erectile dysfunction that are super angry because they can't get off, so they're
Can't
just
get
like, fucking, let's go.
Maybe they'd be really peaceful because they don't have a girlfriend, so
Like-
they don't have
like
to. You know
monks.
what I mean? Like,
They just be like, I don't have to
out
worry
on it.
about this.
have to run one less stress. Go both ways. We don't know.
I honestly,
This is why we need a show.
someone
we
needs
needed
to educate us.
It's 100%, man. Like, I don't know if you've seen Love on the Spectrum, but that is a fucking great show.
I watched like 4 minutes of one episode and was just
That
like,
is
all
the
right,
best.
this.
You didn't like, yeah?
I just like, I don't know. I just, reality shows kind of like, I just don't have time. I don't watch enough TV to care, I guess.
I don't know.
And I put it on and I was like, this could be hell funny. And then I watched a bit and I was like, I'm not going to watch it. Oh yeah, like 4 minutes and I was like, I'm not saying it's bad. I just was like, I feel like if I watch it, I'm probably just going to be an asshole about it and just try and pay it out or something. I was just like, I'm not doing this. Not today. Not today. I tease everything I fucking watch. Like, I'm just constantly picking shit out. It's like my hobby in my head is like if I'm watching something, it's like I'm trying to predict what's happening before it happens. Which is kind of like why I watch a lot of horror stuff because I'm like, if I can predict the ending by halfway in the movie, I'm like, shit, I called it. You didn't fucking elude me away too far enough.
You should be predicting them in a quarter of a way. They're just...
Nah, it's what I mean. You're like, but then I'll watch like B-grade horrors because it's just like hell gory and hilarious because it's so fucking dumb. But yeah, I don't know. I've got a fucked up taste in things that I like to watch. I know that. Weird. Fucking. And then a way to watch things is not a healthy way to watch TV shows anyway.
I don't have time for it, eh?
Nah.
Like, I hate it when
Well, you sleep for 12 hours. You've only got half a day.
And that's spent at work, 12-hour shifts, so...
Fuck yes. That on site, you'd be fucking cooking. Like,
yeah, well, I
sleep.
don't. I say I sleep for 12 hours. I work for 12 hours. I come home, shower, I run to the gym, maybe get an hour in. It's now 7 o'clock. I run 7:15. Go have dinner, 7:45. Run home, I shower again. Up,
Yeah.
sleep. Morning.
You're up.
Then I'm up. Work. Rinse and repeat. I'll try to keep to that sleep schedule during my R&R.
Yeah. So that when you go back to work, it's fine.
Yeah, 100%. Apart from little events like this, it sucks that I have this. I think a lot of comics suffer from insomnia. I've noticed from some of the stuff that I've watched, clips and that.
Yeah.
A lot of guys talking about it. Like, what kind of psychopath can just fall asleep straight away? Case in point.
Oh well, man.
So, yeah, like it goes hand in hand with is I just my imagination.
Yeah.
At the same time, it sucks because normal life trying to same time
I don't know.
juggling balls.
Yeah, I think it's like to a degree. I've got like a pretty specific time frame that I try and do it. When I've got the kids, it's so much easier. It's like I'm not leaving the house. So I'm here. I'm like, oh, cool. That time, and I'll get up. It's fine. But then when it's like, the week I don't have my kids, I'll fucking stay up later because I'm like, there's shit to do.
Yeah.
I'll do it. And it's like I don't have to get up as early anyway, so I don't got shit to do in the morning for school. I can start work when I want, so I'm like, fucking, I'll do more shit because I can.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm a lot less of a night person than I used to be, unless there's something going on. But I think comedy's like might bring it out of me again because like you're there already.
Yeah.
If you fucking
Strip club
you're out at night. Oh, strip clubs I don't care about. I only used to go to strip clubs to drink piss because like they'd be the last place open.
I've never been to a strip club.
Yeah, no, I've been to heaps, and I'm like I don't care for them. I don't really care. Like I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's like fucking
I don't even know what happens in strip clubs.
alcohol and burning of money. All right, I reckon we wrap it up. We've done an hour and a half.
Okay.
And good. Have you got anything you want to promote or anything? I was meant to ask you that at the start.
Right. Self. Yeah, I do comedy. Do stand up. Jokes are funny.
Check out Glen.
Glen Pendlebury. I've got my got Instagram. Is it Instagram? Is that what the kids are calling it?
The one I talked to you on?
Yeah, yeah. So Glenjamin, Glen Jamen, and I'm also on TikTok under Glenjamin.
Double down the name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And, hopefully, I'll start a Facebook.
Started YouTube yet?
No, yeah.
Good. Yeah. I'll put the links.
Oh, wait, I did start a YouTube. I think I did start a YouTube Glenjamin one.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out how to work it.
Yeah.
And I've got my Facebook, which is Glen Pendlebury, but I'll be changing that soon.
You can link one to your like Instagram, so it's like two separate things. It's like a thing. I'll show you.
Yeah, you'll have to show us. So if you want to support a local comedian,
there you go.
hit me up there. I've got the jokes and stuff on them.
That's it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening.
Come on.
Yeah, thanks for having me.